Reforms are still being implemented at prisons across New York State, 2 years after a couple of inmates escaped from the Clinton Correctional Facility in northern New York.
Now, that prison break cost taxpayers many millions of dollars, and it caused a lot of fear during the weeks that the men were on the run. The question today, could it happen again?
Those in charge say they've made needed reforms as Channel 2's Michael Wooten spent all day verifying their claims.
A manhunt underway for two convicted murderers who escaped from an upstate New York prison.
The escape and search made headlines here and across the country.
These convicted killers were discovered missing from the prison.
Hundreds of additional officers today are joining those already on the ground here.
Several weeks and $23 million later, Richard Matt was killed, David Sweat captured.
The long manhunt for those two convicted killers who escaped from a New York prison is over.
On this second anniversary of the prison break, we wanted to verify if the state has adequately addressed the flaws that allowed this escape to happen.
Our sources, the State Department of Corrections and Community Supervision, corrections officers who are on the front lines, and State Senator Patrick Gallivan, who heads up the committee that has oversight of the prisons. A year ago, the Office of Inspector General released its long-awaited report on the escape and included a number of recommendations. DOCCS says it has implemented a majority of those and is actively engaged with the unions on other initiatives regarding the safety and security of staff and inmates. Among the changes, a revised use of force policy, plans to install more cameras, something already completed at Clinton where the escape happened. Cell sense detectors are being used in prisons. The number of K-9 units has doubled, and there's new training for newly hired civilian staff. Remember, Joyce Mitchell, a civilian employee, gave the inmates the tools they used to escape. Senator Gallivan gives the state a lot of credit, but says many of those changes aren't fully implemented, and he has one major worry.
I think we have a ways to go. The incidence of contraband in state facilities has continued to rise, and often contraband is at the root of so many of the issues.
We've also talked with a number of corrections officers. They're upset with some of the changes, including that they're subject to more searches and everything they bring to and from work must be in clear plastic bags. Despite that, we can verify a lot has changed because of this prison break. Is it enough to prevent another escape? Only time will tell that. Michael Wooten, Channel 2 News.
All right, Michael, thanks very much. And on this anniversary of the escape, Showtime has confirmed it will film an 8-hour series called Escape at Dannemora at upstate locations later this year. And here are the actors. Patricia Arquette will play Joyce Mitchell, Benicio del Toro portrays Richard Matt, and Paul Dano will play David Sweat. Ben Stiller is the executive producer on the project.
A police officer from